The exact moment a suspect is arrested without a warrant, a strict 24-hour countdown immediately begins ticking away. Under Article 22 of the Constitution, once that 24-hour clock runs out, the police completely lose their legal authority to hold the accused. But properly investigating a crime, running intense interrogations, securing forensic evidence, and recovering hidden weapons almost never finishes in a single day. To gain more time, the police must physically transport the accused out of the station, present them to a magistrate, and formally request remand, a legal term that simply translates to send back. This judicial permission slip transforms detention from a unilateral police action into a strictly monitored legal process. Standing before the magistrate, the accused faces a fork in the road: police custody remand or judicial custody remand. Under police custody remand, or PCR, the suspect is sent back to the police station lockup, remaining under the direct control of the investigating officer. This gives law enforcement the access they need to actively interrogate the suspect and physically take them out to crime scenes to locate stolen property. Because the risk of coercion in a police lockup is high, the law traditionally caps this active custody at 15 days total, and the suspect must be physically brought before the judge for any extensions. This timeline illustrates a major update under Section 187 of the new BNSS. Police no longer have to use those 15 days all at once. They can now be taken in fragments, distributed dynamically across the first 40 to 60 days as new leads surface. The alternative path is judicial custody remand. Here, the accused is transferred to a central or district jail. They are now entirely removed from police control and placed under the custody of the court via the jailer. Investigators cannot lay a hand on the accused or even question them without securing a special judicial order. The goal of judicial custody is secure isolation, ensuring the individual cannot tamper with evidence, threaten witnesses, or flee the jurisdiction before trial. Ultimately, police custody is an active tool for the state to extract facts, while judicial custody provides a static, secure environment insulated from police pressure. Sometimes the legal process runs into a logistical wall. What happens when a suspect is captured far away from where the crime occurred? Imagine officers apprehending a suspect right here in Mumbai, but the official FAR and the investigating court are situated hundreds of miles away in New Delhi. The officers still have to beat that 24-hour clock, so they secure a transit remand, a temporary authorization from a local Mumbai magistrate whose sole purpose is to legally hold the accused securely during the train journey or flight to Delhi. The fact that police need judicial permission just to travel across state lines with a suspect proves exactly how rigid that initial 24-hour limit really is. Even safely inside a judicial jail, the state cannot hold an unconvicted citizen indefinitely. Every investigation comes with a hard expiration date. On this chart, for standard offenses, police get exactly 60 days to file a charges sheet. For heinous crimes with penalties of 10 years or more, that window extends to 90 days. If midnight passes on a deadline without a final report, default bail is activated. This is an absolute statutory right. The court is legally required to release the accused on bail, regardless of the severity of the original accusations. This strict deadline functions as a direct penalty against sluggish or incompetent police work. It stops the state from using pretrial detention as a convenient substitute for an actual trial and punishment. Remand serves as the physical mechanism for constitutional balance. It gives investigators the structured time they need to protect society, while ensuring no citizen disappears into a cell without a judge carefully watching the clock.